Hi, my name is Lorraine, and Evergreen Direct Credit Union is proud to announce our newest innovation, Take Two. But what is Take Two? Well, let's take a couple minutes and I'll show you how we are revolutionizing the way you'll look at borrowing money. Let's get started. Take Two is a pretty simple concept. With your normal loan, you make the same payments month after month, year after year. You never get a break. With Take Two, each year of your loan, you get to take 2 consecutive months off. That is 2 months every year with no payments. Just imagine for a moment what you could do with that money instead. We like to call that the Take Two fun factor. So let's look at how this really works in the real world. The concept is so easy, I can show you on these sticky notes. Say you're looking to borrow $7,000 on a personal loan. You have excellent credit and get a great interest rate, and you would like this paid off over 4 years. If you make a payment every month under a typical loan contract, your payment would be around $175 each month. Now let's look at how it would be under a Take Two payment plan. You're still borrowing the same $7,000 and the interest rate is the same, but you have chosen to take the months of July and August off from monthly payments. You still want this loan to be paid off in the same 4-year time frame, so because of that, your payment will be just a little higher than it would with the old typical loan. Under Take Two, your payments would be about $210 a month, but you're only paying this 10 months of the year. Your payment is $0 in the months of July and August, each year for 4 years. Let's look at the differences between a Take Two and a typical loan. Remember, under the typical, or what I like to call boring loan, the payment was $175, and under Take Two, it was $210. This is a difference of just $35 each month. That's not too bad. But you're probably thinking there's a catch. Well, there isn't. You already saw the interest rate was the same. The loan will still be paid off in the same amount of time. We don't charge any fees for Take Two. So let's look at the total cost of the credit under the boring plan versus Take Two. As you can see here, the total interest you would pay on either plan is virtually the same. There might be a few dollars or a few cents between the two, but literally just a few dollars or cents. Here's the fun factor. Under Take Two, you get to take off 2 payments of $210 each. That is $420 a year that you could use for something else. Go on vacation, put it in your savings account. You've got holiday spending, back to school expenses. It's your call because it's your money. You just took 2 months off from payments. Consider the freedom you'd have over the life of the loan. At $420 a year over 4 years, that's close to $1,700 back in your family's budget. Let's look at another example, a $20,000 car loan. You want to have this car paid off in 6 years and you have great credit. Under a typical boring loan, the payment would be about $310 a month every month for 12 months a year. Now let's look at this same loan example under Take Two. Here the payment would be about $370 per month for 10 months each year and $0 in the months of July and August. So what's the difference in payment? Well, the Take Two is about $60 per month more during those 10 months. But that's not too bad. Remember, the loan is still going to be paid off in the same time frame as the boring repayment plan. And again, you can see the total interest paid over the life of the loan is virtually the same regardless of which payment plan you choose. Now let's look at the fun factor. The Take Two payment is $370 and you get 2 months off. That's $740 in a 2-month period that stays in your family's budget. If you look at this over the 6-year life of the loan, That's over $4,400 that you could be using for something else. You probably have questions, and I bet the first one is, do I have to take July and August off? And the answer is, of course not. You get to pick whichever 2 consecutive months work best for you. Can I still opt to participate in the holiday skip program? Sure you can. And are there any other rules? Well, yes, there are a couple. First, you need to have a good credit score. Second, when you take out a new loan, you can't take the first 2 payments off as your skip months. And lastly, Take 2 works for personal loans and car loans and other vehicle loans, but you can't use it for credit cards or real estate. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. And one last note, the rates and terms described here are for demonstration only. Your rates and terms could be different. So next time you're in the market to borrow, see if the Take 2 works for you. You too can take a vacation from your loan payments. Thanks for watching today, and we hope to talk to you very soon.